Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about Dividend Portfolio Management Framework for Position Sizing Discipline. To begin with, position sizing discipline means deciding how much of your portfolio should be invested in each holding. In dividend investing, this is very important because even a good dividend stock can become risky if it becomes too large in your portfolio. A clear position sizing framework helps protect your capital, manage risk, and build steady income over time. First, you need to define your investment goals. This means clarifying your income needs, growth goals, risk tolerance, target dividend yield, and time horizon. When your goals are clear, it becomes easier to decide how much money should go into each dividend stock, ETF, or new investment idea. Next, you should set position size rules. These rules create limits so that one holding does not control too much of your portfolio. For example, core holdings may stay around 3% to 5% of the portfolio, while high-conviction ideas may be around 5% to 8%. Watch list or new ideas may start smaller, around 1% to 2%. This helps you stay disciplined instead of investing too much in one stock. After that, you need to evaluate holding quality. Before assigning a larger position size, look at the company's fundamentals. This may include earnings, cash flow, debt, business strength, dividend history, payout ratio, and dividend growth. A stronger and more reliable business may deserve a larger position, while a weaker or newer idea should usually remain smaller. Then, you can calculate the position size. For example, if your total portfolio is $100,000 and your maximum rule is 5% per holding, then the largest allowed investment in one holding would be $5,000. This dollar-based discipline makes the rule practical and easy to follow. In addition, you should diversify intelligently. This means spreading investments across different sectors, industries, and asset types. Instead of concentrating too much money in one stock or one sector, diversification can help reduce risk and support more stable dividend income. Next, you need to monitor and review regularly. Over time, stock prices move, dividends change, and portfolio weights can shift. So, it is important to review performance, fundamentals, and portfolio allocation. If any position becomes larger than your maximum limit, it may need closer attention. After that, you can rebalance and redeploy. Rebalancing means trimming positions that have grown too large and moving that capital into undervalued opportunities, stronger holdings, or new ideas that fit your rules. This helps you manage risk while still allowing your portfolio to grow. Moreover, the key principles are simple but powerful. Protect capital first, focus on quality over quantity, diversify wisely, stay disciplined, stay consistent, and let dividends and compounding do the work. These principles can help avoid emotional decisions and reduce the chance of taking more risk than you can afford to lose. Finally, the main result of position sizing discipline is a well-sized and diversified dividend portfolio. When each holding has a clear role and a controlled weight, the portfolio can aim for lower risk, steady income, and long-term growth. Remember, this framework is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Actual portfolio decisions depend on your goals, risk tolerance, taxes, market conditions, and investment strategy. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.